Welcome back to the channel. Everyone's hot topic, favorite hot topic is still here. Assassin's Creed Shadows and more glazing. More, in this case, I would say straight up lying. But we'll keep it at misrepresentation by our good friends, the gaming journalists, the people we could definitely do without, or the industry we could definitely do without. So not the people. Freudian slip there. Assassin's Creed Shadows hits 2 million players, putting it on track to be the series' most successful game yet. Once more, they list players. They do this for a reason. These people do understand the meaning of words. They just choose to ignore them a lot of the time. That's not the main problem. That's not why we're here. The main problem in this article is when you scroll down a little. Shadows is on track to be one of the biggest game releases of the year. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was hailed as a hit earlier this year and took 2 weeks to hit 2 million players. Now that's kind of funny, because you know the internet, PC gamer. It's this thing that it saves a bunch of shit, especially when you don't delete it. And you even link to it, like this is a link, right? And when you click this, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has almost hit 2 million sales. Those are two very different words, my friends. Isn't it extremely obvious by now that you cannot trust these people? At least it was written by two different clowns. They're lying straight to your face. There's a giant difference between 2 million players for a game that's on subscription services and 2 million sales. This means 2 million times 70. This means nothing. Okay? Like, once more, Ubisoft has a subscription service that you pay $18 for on the high end. And you can play Assassin's Creed off of that for $18. You pay $18, you play the game, you finish the game, you cancel the subscription. This does not. This is 2 million times 70. There is a giant difference in these two things. These are not equivalent beyond any measure. This is a hit and is making the company money and already made their money back, and everything else is bonus. This is not. The reason that they do this is to confuse you. They literally think that you are imbecile. You're a moron. Because it's so obvious. It's on the same website. Literally, the different words are on the same website. There's a reason they used 2 million sales here. Because it was 2 million sales. There's a reason it's 2 million players. Because it's not 2 million sales. Okay? Giant difference. These companies need to be shut down, dude. Like PC Gamer, complete nonsense garbage. Eurogamer, all of these gaming publications, they are fraudulent, in my opinion. They do not do what they're supposed to do. They don't report. They propagandize. And there should be a law against it, but yeah. That being said, Assassin's Creed, it's still a massive failure, right? Like, if you go see, I was completely wrong in my last video where I said it was going to be like between 75 and 100k. Because I thought the Saturday night boom of where Europeans and Americans are online at the same time would bump them even further, but nope. They didn't even reach 70. They didn't even reach 65,000, right? It's probably only going to go downhill from here. Because the first weekend is over, it's the work week now. I don't see this going up all that much. But, you know, I was wrong about the first... I was also wrong about the stock price. It's doing better than I expected. It's massively going up and down today. But this isn't gonna last either. I don't think this will last. I think this will still be going down. Like, if at the end of the week, if they're still... if their 5 days are positive, I'll be impressed at the very least, but I think this is still, considering they've lost, you know, I mean, you know. Yeah, what more can you say, right? Like the heyday, right at the pandemic, right before actually, and then just, you know, down a massive hill. They're almost as low as when they started. Not really, because they started at €2, right? But that went up quickly when they came into the market, and it's just, they're pretty much back where they started. When your high is like €90, €100 a share, you've lost 90% of your share of your maximum stock price. You're done, so right? And you bring that back, maybe, but there has to be massive changes to your company, and as long as Yves Guillemot is in charge, one of the dumbest people in the industry, literally had an amazing company, like shot his way up to like €100 stock price, amazing, and then just torpedoed the hell out of it by just being what he is, right? A money hungry fool. Yeah, you're gonna run your company into the ground, bro. I don't see it. I don't see Ubisoft changing with that idiot in charge, right? But yeah, once again, the most blatant of lies, the most obvious of misrepresentations. When you're too lazy, when you're even too lazy, maybe don't link to the actual article that like completely blows away your narrative, right? Like, words have meaning, god damn it. These companies, these journalists, because they don't report truth, they report propaganda. They need to go, and it's enough. How nobody takes these guys seriously anymore, or nobody should. There's still a small subset of people that take this stuff seriously because they don't know any better, right? They don't do any research. They just play games, and I get it. But they are 100% in net negative to the gaming sphere. So we need to start fighting back way harder than we already are, right? Like, I mean, not much we can do besides what I'm doing right now is when point it out and prove, like, without a doubt, these people are just the worst, dude. Like, oh my god. Well, anyway, those are my comments. Those are my thoughts. Leave your nonsense down below, and we'll see if it's good or not. I'll see you guys later. Peace.